Good morning. Welcome to CurrencyChange Daily Markets Update on Monday, the 16th of September 2013. My name is Laurent Gilpot, Managing Director at CurrencyChange.com. In the headlines for this morning, we have Larry Summers, who pulls out of contention for the Fed chairman job, and US and Russia, which reach a deal on Syria's chemical weapon. Agreement demands that Syria government reveal chemical stockpile in a week. Syria must allow international inspectors to eliminate the weapons by mid-2014. Logistical questions remain, but deal indicates US will not take unilateral military actions which release the market. In the US, markets view the candidacy withdrawal of Summers, increasing the chance of the dovish Janet Yellen succeeding in the race for Fed chair. Hence, US bond yields should fall and the yield curve flatten. Yellen will have to compete against Cohn and Ferguson. Last Friday, the US dollar weakened following a weaker than expected employment report in the afternoon. Therefore, a key question to ask for this week on Wednesday, 18th of September is, will the Fed taper less or even start to do less quantitative easing this month? The market has currently priced in that the Fed will announce 10 to 15 billion US dollar less QE monthly. At CurrencyChange, we wouldn't get surprised if there is no end of QE as of this month, and not at all. This would then mean higher interest rates if it happens. Should the Fed opt for tapering light, meaning less than 20 billion US dollar asset purchase reduction plus strong interest rate guidance, then the US dollar will likely come under further selling pressure. In Europe, Eurozone industrial production was weaker than expected last Friday, but the euro didn't drop due to a weak US dollar attention. On German elections due next Sunday, yesterday we saw Merkel's sister parties, the CSU, winning an absolute majority in Bavaria, which should provide Merkel's election campaign with more tailwinds. However, her junior coalition partner, the FDP, dropped out of the parliament by receiving only 3% of the vote, staying below the 5% threshold required for parliamentary representation. The failure of the FDP has fueled speculation that the party will fail in the national election on Sunday too, forcing Merkel into a coalition with the SPD or even with the Greens. Both the SPD and the Greens have in their election manifesto the introduction of a Eurozone redemption fund, according to which all national debt exceeding 60% of GDP will be commonly issued with the obligation to redeem this debt within a certain period. Another point in Europe, officials from the IMF are off to Spain for their latest health assessment of the embattled banking sector. The IMF's executive board are meeting to discuss Cyprus after Eurozone finance ministers agreed on Friday to disburse 1.5 billion in financial aid. And Troika officials are in Portugal for the quarterly review of Lisbon's progress with its austerity program following the bailout in 2011. In terms of live exchange rate, as we speak in the markets, on sterling dollar we're at 159.45, sterling euro 119.20, sterling Aussie dollar 170.55, sterling New Zealand dollar 194.40. Economic agenda for today. First of all, this week's key event will be dominated by the US FOMC meeting this Wednesday. But today at 9 o'clock we have a speech from the ECB president. At 10 o'clock UK time, Euro CPI year-on-year expected 1.1% for August. At 2.15 US dollar industrial production expected 0.4%, and same time US dollar capacity utilization expected 77.8%. If you require further information, please do visit now CurrencyChange.com or contact us on +44 0207 373 2686. Have a great week.